My name is Sarah Davis, and I am the incumbent for Texas House District 134 and running for re-election for my 5th term. This district in Houston is a very unique district. It's one of the last swing districts in the state, so it takes the right kind of Republican to be able not only to win in March, but really to win in November.
For the last 20 years, I have been fighting for conservative principles, both in my career and in my volunteer work.
I've been lucky to serve on the Appropriations Committee for the last 2 sessions.
I've served in all 3 branches of government.
I am the chair of General Investigating and Ethics.
And one of the highlights of that government service was actually working for then Attorney General Greg Abbott. Property tax reform is Governor Abbott's top priority in the next upcoming session, and it's also my top priority.
Healthcare spending is obviously a priority.
I also believe in securing the border. I want to know that when my children walk to a friend's house or ride their bicycles in the neighborhood, that I don't have to worry about anything happening to them.
I also have been what I think is a needed voice on the Republican side to champion women's health.
And on education, I believe that every family should have the ability to choose the school that is right for their child.
Obviously, last session I had a large ethics agenda that was not able to get through, so I would like to continue working on ethics. So healthcare and healthcare policy are very important to my district, and they're really not going to be able to get behind someone who is really getting the bulk of their support from an anti-vaccine movement. This is a district that is really based and believes in the science of vaccines. I will never understand the rise of these anti-vaxxers, but they have certainly picked the wrong House district to wage war against vaccines in. Of course, the elephant in the room was the endorsement by Governor Abbott for my opponent.
Now, the governor has taken a very unusual step of endorsing a challenger against an incumbent of his own party. And why is that?
I cannot tell you what the governor's motives are. Only he would be able to tell you that.
Well, because my opponent's voting record is a lot more like a Democrat's than it is like a Republican's.
When the governor endorses against you and you go on the front page of your local newspaper, you end up on the front page of a lot of newspapers. And so I get every week someone has clipped a newspaper story and sent me some money telling me to keep up the good work. But it has actually been to my favor in terms of fundraising.